Hi everybody, KERRYANNBROWN here of KERRYANNBROWN Music Promotions. I know I hardly go live on my YouTube channel, but I'm going to try to go live more, guys. So tonight, I just want to share with you guys um, my worst travel experience ever with JetBlue tonight. Yes, I am so disappointed in JetBlue right now, guys. So I wanted to share it with you guys real quick. Yeah, so I was traveling recently. Um, yes, from Jamaica, from Kingston, Jamaica to New York City. And I have never experienced such a horrible flight or horrible service from JetBlue yet in all of my traveling, guys. Yeah, so let me tell you how it went. So first, got to the airport, okay. Checked into JetBlue. Oh my God, JetBlue used to be so good. I know. Yeah, they used to be so good, right? That's you. Yeah. So, guys, okay, so I went to the airport in Kingston, Jamaica, checked into my flight, but from I got into the airport, into the JetBlue area section where you check your bags in, it wasn't too many people there because I went early. Number one, I went early, right? Yeah. Okay, so I was at the counter, or I was on the line to check in, and the first negative vibe that I got was from the check-in receptionist, some little young girl at the counter on like at the far end there. So she was there on her phone, number one, and she was looking up. She saw me on the line and she went back to being on her phone. That's number one, right there. Anyway, so there was another lady there that was checking in this other lady, and she finished with that lady, and then she called me up to come and check in. I checked in fine into JetBlue. Everything was okay. I went through the security gate, no problem. Sat down. Remind you, I checked in early, right? Because I like to go 4 hours early before my flight leave. You know, because give me enough time, especially when you're traveling international, guys, you have to give yourself time, a good 2-3 hours ahead, just to clear security. In case of any issues, you can resolve it right away. You don't have to rush. Okay. Flight's supposed to leave at 7 p.m., right? Yes, so I got there early, like around 3 o'clock. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 4 hours early. No problem. Checked in, went upstairs to sit down. The next thing, now, the first thing was the JetBlue receptionist with the attitude, the little young girl on her phone before she checked us in, right? Yeah. Number two, when I went upstairs now, the escalator wasn't working in Kingston Airport. Okay, so I took the elevator upstairs. Number three, the bathroom wasn't working upstairs. That's what, the third thing, right? Yeah. The fourth thing that's gonna surprise you, and it disappointed me so much. Anyway, so went up to the bathroom isn't working, right? Because if I had known, I could have used the bathroom downstairs. Anyway, it's okay. Sat down, okay. And then, you know, I said that I'm gonna go to the bathroom way down yonder, way at the departure where you go downstairs area, way down there. That's where the next bathroom was. So I'm there dragging my luggage with me. And mind you, my carry-on is very heavy. Anyway, used the bathroom, went and sat down, got some tea to drink, got a snack to eat, right? Waiting to board the plane now, right? Okay, looked up and heard announcement. Okay, flight is delayed for 30 minutes. That was fine. 30 minutes is nothing to me. No problem, right? So the plane gonna leave out. The plane didn't come to Jamaica as yet. So the flight is going to be 30 minutes delayed because them claims say the flight from New York is delayed. So therefore the departure back to New York is going to be late. Okay, no problem. Mind you now also, there was another JetBlue flight coming to New York before mine, and that plane was leaving at 4:30. Maybe I should have gotten on that one. That plane also left late. It left late, like around 5 o'clock it left. So that plane left too, because they had that flight had to wait for the incoming JetBlue flight as well before they can leave Jamaica. Anyway, that JetBlue flight left late, but that plane left for like around half an hour late, which is okay for them. My flight was delayed 30 minutes. Next thing you know, another announcement, flight delayed 2 hours. Oh my God. And I have never experienced this, but for those of you who have experienced this, guys, comment below how you feel when you get to the airport early and your flight delay. Tell me how you feel, because you wanna get on that plane, you wanna go wherever you're going, you wanna go home, you wanna go on vacation, whatever it is, wherever you're going, you want to get there on time, right? Of course. Yeah, so sat down again. Okay, flight delay for half an hour. That was fine. Now flight delay 1 hour. Next thing you know, it's 2 hours. Next thing you know, it's 3-4 hours. It's crazy. They should have backup planes for delayed flights over 1 hour. Thank you, Games of the Time, for that comment. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think JetBlue or all the airlines, they need to have some type of backup plane that can, that can move the passengers along in these type of emergencies. I was so upset, guys. And I had to come and share it with you guys because it's crazy. Not only that, but we sat there. The plane was supposed to leave at 7. The plane never left until 10:13, guys. 10:13 p.m. in the nighttime. That was when the JetBlue flight left. They gave us a voucher, a food voucher. The only place that was open at that time was Burger King and Island Grill, right? Anyway, from earlier I bought some food from Island Grill, so I was eating that. So I took the voucher and I went to Burger King, got some coffee, something hot, because I've been sitting there from 4 o'clock, guys. You understand? I've been in Kingston Airport from 4 p.m. until 10 p.m. Imagine such a long day. So I bought a little tea, to drink, and I bought a sandwich and some fries, which I didn't really eat. I just drank the coffee. And went on my flight, went downstairs. They said, okay, it's time to board the plane. So we went downstairs, right? Everybody was going downstairs. So I was sitting there waiting for my, area to be called, because, they call by group numbers on JetBlue. Right? Yeah. So my group was group B. Anyway, I hear they calling a whole bunch of people's name, right? Yeah. So I sat there and I said, oh, I wonder what they're calling all those people name for. Next thing you know, I hear my name was called. So it says to come to the gate and identify myself. Anyway, so I went downstairs, guys, to the gate. Come here, I wonder what happened now. You understand me? Anyway, so when I got there, they tell me I had to go through a second security check. So, and that I had to sit down. Okay, so when I went, we had to go, the people's names that they were calling, we all had to sit down behind where before you go on the plane, they check your passport and your tickets, right? They check your passports and your tickets. Yeah, they check your passport and your ticket to make sure, to identify you. So all of those people's name who they call had to sit behind in a little section behind the JetBlue staff for the second security check. Now, guys, the second security check, I asked the lady, why was I picked, or why were we picked? Because when I look around at the people that was there with me for the second security check, whose name were called, it was mostly elderly people or you know, people, big people, grown people, no little young kid, no little young boy, no little young girl. It was grown people. So I asked her, why is it that we have to go through a secondary security check when I already went through security after I checked my luggage? You know what she told me? She told me that she doesn't know that when I reach to New York, I must ask TSA the reason why they picked me. She said she don't know why, and she said when I land back in New York, I must ask TSA why was my name called, or why was my name chosen for a secondary security check. So guys, I get to find out. I Google this second security check, and I noticed that it was on my boarding pass, right? Yeah, it was on my boarding pass, guys. You see where it says here? Yeah, where it says here SSS, this is what I'm talking about. So if you have a ticket, if you ever buy like a one-way ticket, guys, if you travel one way, yeah, this is, check your ticket. If you see this, yeah, that is for the secondary security checkpoints, right? And also, if you check, after I came back, I checked my luggage also, and I noticed that, see here, see, the thing is on there too, SSS. This is second security check. Okay, so they already targeted me from when I checked in. So the reason why I get to find out, guys, why you have to go through the secondary security check is also on your ticket, like I just showed you guys, and it will be also on your checked-in bags that you check in at the airport, mark SSS. These 4 S's mean that you're going to get a secondary security check before you board the plane, right? So all those people that you hear, they're calling their names to come to the podium and identify themselves, is because they bought a one-way ticket to come back into the United States or something else. For me, I bought a one-way ticket because I had went to Panama first, leave New York and went to Panama, and then from Panama I went to Jamaica, and then I left Jamaica to come back to America on JetBlue. So I did not have a going out JetBlue ticket, but I had a returning JetBlue ticket. So that was the reason why I was chosen. So, game of the time said, what more searching can they do? Exactly. Because I was looking around, I was like, why we have to go? Why do I have to go through a secondary check for? I'm not doing nothing illegal. Everything I do is legal. And I'm not carrying anything except patties, beef patties. The only thing I had in my luggage, guys, were beef patties, the Burger King food that me get upstairs because the flight was delayed, and the island grill food. So it's only food was in my luggage. Please, and some little rum. Games of the time says, seems unfair because people with round-trip tickets can do anything and they'll never know exactly. Them not check the round-trip flyer, they're checking people that have one-way tickets. So I'm going to ask TSA one day, or I'm going to call them and ask them, why is it that people with one-way tickets are being picked out? Why? And when you look at the people, is working class people like myself and elderly people. There was a lady there, guys, who was asking. She said, maybe are they crazy, right? Maybe are the bush them what may I carry up them want. I said, no, we mean by bush. Jamaican people know what I'm talking about. When you go back to Jamaica and you're coming back up, you bring your little Cersei bush, right? Make it tea. You bring your little whatever your peppermint, whatever it is, bush where you have in Jamaica. You bring it back up with you. So she was worried. She was more worried than me, because I was like, all I have in my bag is food, and I've been here from 4 o'clock. So I don't know, guys, but guys, she was worried, but nothing to worry about. It's only a second security check. right? So guys, if you're traveling, big up yourself, Angie Brown. They're crazy as ever, and me and JetBlue right now. So guys, if you're traveling and you see, look on your ticket. If you see SSS, these 4 S's, it means you are picked out for the secondary security check. And all the time when I travel, I always hear them say, oh, so and so and so and so, please come to the podium to identify yourself. I mean, I wonder why them people, what they calling them. Normally I thought, okay, maybe these are standby passengers, the people that will fly standby, and then probably have 1 or 2 seats available for them. Maybe it's them. No, secondary, guys. You see the SS right here, those 4 S's, it means secondary security check. Who they supposed to check, they're not checking. They might check hardworking people. They might check the little old grandma and grandpa will carry up them bush tea so them can stay healthy out of the hospital. These are the people that TSA is checking. The world is crazy. Who they're supposed to check, them not check. I even saw a guy there, a white man, and he doesn't speak any English. He was also, guys, on the secondary security check line as well with me and everybody else. So if you guys buy one-way tickets, please be careful and be aware that you will be checked a second time coming into America. And isn't that something though? Because America, big America, you can't even walk out. You can't even walk outside too good. You will get run over or killed or something. Imagine why they don't come and have a second security check for the local people that will live here, right? Anyway, I am very much disappointed in JetBlue for that, number 1. And for number 2, we had to sit there I was in the airport from after 3 p.m., right, to board my plane at 7. And we never left Jamaica until 10:13 p.m. that night. JetBlue, I am very disappointed. And I would never expect this from JetBlue. Maybe Caribbean Airlines, maybe Spirit Airlines, because I have heard such stories about Spirit Airlines. I will never travel on Spirit Airlines, guys. Never. So, guys, what you guys think about this? Yeah, do you guys travel? Who travel and ever had to delay? Me not like when delay. I don't like to travel on no delay flight. And I think that the airlines, big JetBlue, supposed to have backup planes. Come on, they must have like 10 planes park up in Montego Bay Airport, because Montego Airport is bigger than Kingston Airport. So I have seen planes out there park up, you know, on the parking, whatever you call it, parking ramp. So they could have flown an airplane from Montego Bay to Kingston to put us on that plane to come back to New York safe and sound and on time. And not only that, guys, here is the icing on the cake. So we're reaching New York, okay? Everybody tired and we want to come off of the plane. We are clap, say we reach New York on time. Now, well, not on time, but we reach New York 3 a.m. Guys, 3 a.m. in the morning, all the flight landed in New York. 7 p.m. flight, left Jamaica at 10:13 p.m. and never reached New York until 3 a.m. On top of that, so you know, say now, you travel upon the airline for 4 hours. You want to use the restroom, right? So people now get up. Mind you, the plane just land, so it's taxiing to the gate to take us off. No. Guess what happened? So people were getting up. The elderly people were getting up to go and use the bathroom. I was one of them that want to use the bathroom. So the flight attendant yelled, "Oh, we are on an active runway and you must sit down. Nobody cannot use the bathroom right now." I was like, what? Really? We can't use the bathroom? So we are prisoners on this JetBlue plane. Imagine. Guys, I don't know what I'm going to do because I love JetBlue very much. I love them very, very much. And I did get the survey in my email, and I did give them a piece of my mind. I would never suggest JetBlue to nobody. Nobody. Never. The staff in Jamaica appear young girls them that don't want to work. They sit there on their phone twiddling their thumbs. When JetBlue first came out, they used to have decent, nice, grown, professional people at the counter to check me in with manners and respect. Now they have this little young girl them hang out over the counter on their cell phones that don't want to do their work. That is what they have now. These little young people coming and trying to check me in. And I'm like, what is this? I don't like it. Yeah. So that was my experience, guys, with JetBlue. So, guys, if you ever see the SSSS on your ticket, just know that that is a secondary security check. And it went smoothly. I went up there when my name was called. They took my passport and my plane and my boarding pass, and they wrote my name. You know, Jamaica they wrote my name in a book. Why Jamaica? Jamaica need to speed up, because come on, even in Panama, everything is computerized, right? So Jamaica need to catch up with and stop write stuff in a book. Anyway, so they took it, and the lady called me up, and you know, I greeted her, good afternoon, and she checked my bag. She checked me again, and then everything was fine. I was like, what? I was like, why you? What is this? Because all I have in my bag is food, and I've been sitting here in this airport from 3 p.m. and the flight is not my fault. The flight left late, but as I said, they put the SSS on my ticket when I checked in, and also on the luggage. So as I said before, if you see the SSS, guys, on your boarding pass, right? Yeah, it means you are going to go through a second checkpoint, security check. Yes, so guys, please don't end up like me and get another security check. However, if you are traveling on a one-way ticket, just be careful. Look on your boarding pass for the 4 S's. That means you will be going through the second security check. And also, yeah, just be prepared for the flight to leave late. Listen, I stayed in Kingston airport from 3 p.m. when it was in the afternoon until 10 p.m. Wasted my whole entire day just sitting there waiting for a flight to come in from New York City so I could leave Jamaica. JetBlue, I don't like that. And I'm sure if it was Delta Airlines or Caribbean Airlines, they would have a backup plane somewhere. You know, because it's only, 45 minutes from Montego Bay Airport to Kingston. So come on, JetBlue. Or is it that JetBlue don't care anymore about us? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, JetBlue on the lose points on my end. I'm not lie. Seriously. So we landed 3 a.m. Couldn't use the bathroom because the plane was on the runway still. And the airline, the flight attendant was very, very unprofessional. Suppose you're on the plane and you're diabetic or something. You have to use the bathroom. Anyway, I complain about that as well, guys. Yeah. So, guys, that is my story. My worst flight ever, flying with JetBlue Airlines. I want to big up Copa Airlines. That's a Panamanian airline that took me from New York to Panama. Big up to Copa Airlines. They speak both in Spanish and in English, and they serve hot food. So guys, if you're traveling through the Caribbean from Panama, if you're going, they go to Jamaica, Costa Rica, Dominican Republic, everywhere in the Caribbean, Copa Airlines flies. Guys, I recommend Copa Airlines 100% over JetBlue, and they do serve a hot meal. Well, the flight from Panama to Jamaica, they served snacks which were delicious, but from New York to Panama, they did serve a hot meal, like the good old Air Jamaica days, them. Yes. So big up to Copa Air, but JetBlue, we need to fix up. JetBlue, something, we need to do something about these late flights. I understand, yeah, the weather in New York was bad or whatever, but come on. Have a backup plane in case of emergency. JetBlue Airlines, please. And TSA, I will be contacting you guys about this SSS secondary security checkpoint for working class people. Why you don't go and check the people that don't work? All right, why not do that? Yeah, appear all people that might come Target because we buy a one-way ticket. We are allowed to buy one-way tickets if we want. The world is, we were born in freedom and we're going to die in freedom. Nobody's not going to force me to buy no round-trip ticket. That is it. Yeah, guys. So, people, that is my story for today. If you guys have ever traveled on JetBlue or any other airline for that matter where you experience a delayed flight or how many hours before flight, comment below and tell me your story. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody is getting ready right now for the summer. So I just want you guys, please, to be safe out there. Wear your mask. We'll have your hand sanitizer. Because, you know, just be safe out there, guys. And remember to pray before you leave your house. And pray when you land. Because the world is not the same anymore out here. And also, I want to let you guys know that Sunday, July 7th, 2024, KERRYANNBROWN Music Promotions, KBMP Clothing, KBMP Edibles, and myself and my team members, we are having a summer event at Baisley Pond Park, KBMP Sip and Paint. Yeah, it's coming Sunday, July 7th, 2024, from 10 a.m. until 12 noon at Baisley Pond Park. Yellow area, guys. The yellow area on Baisley Boulevard and 157th Street. We're going to have a professional painter for the 2 hours. So that's why the event is only for 2 hours, because the paint instructor is only available for 2 hours, guys. So come out early. Come around 9:30 a.m. Those that get the VIP tickets, I will be having appetizers available for the VIP ticket holders only. Those tickets, the VIP tickets, are $75 plus whatever Eventbrite charge for the tickets. General tickets are $50 plus the Eventbrite fee. So, guys, come on out Sunday, July 7th. If you're going to be in the New York City, Queens area, or Brooklyn, or Manhattan, or Long Island, wherever you are, and you're free Sunday, July 7th, please get your tickets early so we could do a head count, a seat count, and reserve your seat for you. We're going to be sipping and painting on some nice summer drinks, some fruit punch, some little cereal drinks. Yeah, we're going to be sipping on those, some little non-alcoholic wine, non-alcoholic wine chillers. Yeah, apple cider, I should say, right? Orange juice, canned sodas, and water. So come on out Sunday, July 7th, get your tickets. And as I said before, free parking will be available. So come on out early. If you come by 9:30, hopefully you get parking. Depending on who's in the park, because I think that's supposed to be 4th of July weekend. I'm not sure. I think so, yeah. So come on out early. Free parking, free refreshments with all tickets, and also free arts and crafts supplies. Chairs and tables will be provided. So come on out, guys. Come and enjoy the summer with us in the park. We're going to be painting the pond, the skyline. It's going to be my first time painting, learning how to paint on canvas. So it's going to be fun. If you like fun events, guys, please come on out to KBMP Sip and Paint Sunday, July 7th, Baisley Pond Park, 10 a.m. until 12 noon. The Eventbrite ticket links, as I said before, are on my pages. It's in my Instagram bio, it's in my TikTok bio, and it's on all my pages. If you don't have the Eventbrite ticket link, It's going to be in the description in this video here. Thank you for tuning in today. Thank you for watching my videos. Please remember, guys, to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like positive, positive fun videos for entertainment purposes. Yeah, please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 5K subscribers, guys. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Press like, watch the commercials, and share with your family and friends, guys. And I want to say thank you to my subscribers, them past, and thank you to the new subscribers that are going to be subscribing today. And thank you for being a positive, uplifting force for my brand, KERRYANNBROWN Music Promotion, from myself and my team. Have a happy summer. Remember to keep your mindset positive and your thoughts and action positive as well to get positive blessings. Yeah, JetBlue. Fix up. Okay, JetBlue. TSA. Yeah, stop pick-pan hardworking people. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you guys for watching my video. Check out my travel vlogs to Panama and check out my Airbnb stays in Jamaica. Big up to Jamaica because Jamaica is very, very developed, especially in Kingston. Yeah, they have Uber in Kingston, guys. If you're traveling to Jamaica and you don't want to drive, you don't have to drive in Jamaica. Hop on a Uber. It's only $2-3 depending on where you're going in Jamaica. Yeah. So big up to Jamaica. They have Uber, and they also have 7 Crave if you want to order food. If you want to stay in your Airbnb, stay in your hotel and order your food on your, on the 7 Crave app, you can do so. Yes, so Jamaica is getting there slowly but surely. Big up to everybody in nice Jamaica. Jamaica is beautiful, guys. Don't worry about the traveler. Go to Jamaica. Just be safe. As always, guys, just be safe. Wherever you are, just be safe. That's it. Jamaica is nice. The world is beautiful. The world is nice. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. And I'm out. Do remember that next week, Saturday, April 20th, is Record Store Day at VP Records, and also the meet and greet for reggae entertainer Romain Virgo from 12 noon until 6 p.m. 170-19 Jamaica Avenue. So come on out to Records Day at VP Records. Yeah, Saturday, April 20th, 12 noon until 6. Bass Odyssey, it's late, guys. Bass Odyssey sound is going to be at VP Records. Also, LP International, Next Level Sound, Super 4 Sound, and many other sound system. And it's going to be hosted by Christoph, Iris, and Shane. Thank you guys for watching. Good night.